Good morning, viewers. Welcome to All Force e-learning. The wonderful opportunity is given by our Honorable Chairman, Educational Group of Institutions, to those who wants to enhance their communication skills in English. Now, I am BP Yadav, lecturer in English. I am going to explain about letter writing. Generally, in olden days, the use of letter writing is more commendable, and each and everyone, whatever they want to communicate, only one and only one media, that is writing a letter to others. With the advent of emails and other ways of communications, the importance of writing a letter has been decreased. Though it has its own flavor and fare and flavor, the writing a letter is an art. It must be simple and easy to understand by the recipient. We should use a simple English in order to understand by the recipient. Generally, the letters are of two types. Mainly, the letters are of two types. Formal letters and informal letters. Number one is formal letters and informal letters. Formal letters and informal letters, there are two types of letters. Informal letters, which we write to all the officials, whether private and public, whereas informal letters, which we write to all the friends, family members and relatives. So formal letter is also called an official letter. Informal letter is also called personal letter. Formal letter is also called official letter, and informal is also called personal letter. So, there are three formats generally we have to write a letter, but mainly we are using two formats. The format is compulsory to write a letter. Many students and many people, they don't know how to write a letter. We should select either of the formats. We have two formats mainly, so we should select any one of the format. Without format, we should not write a letter. We should follow any one of the format, either first format or second format. So we have three. We have three formats generally, but we are following only two. First format is traditional format. Traditional format, or the first format is called traditional format or indented format. Indented format or Indian format. Indian format. The first format, which is going to write by many people, and most of the people, they follow this, and this is Indian format, traditional format, indented format and Indian format. Okay. Second one is blocked format, fully blocked format, but nowadays we are using only blocked format. So a little bit difference between blocked format and fully blocked format. That is only date. Date we should write right side of the paper. So it must be ended with a right side margin. So that's why we are using blocked format. The first one is traditional format, intended format, or Indian format it is called. So second one is blocked format. Blocked format. It is also called blocked format or American format. American format. Blocked format is also called an American format. Now we'll discuss about formats, and I'll show you the formats of the letter. So, now the format, first format is traditional format. Traditional format. So traditional format is also called indented format or Indian format. So traditional format, official letter. Official letter. Now I am going to show you the format. It is for official letter. Official letter format. What format? Traditional format or Indian format or intended format. The format is now, so this is my page. These are the margins. So this is my page. These are the left and right side margins. We should write the letter in between the margins. So first the date should be written by left side of the right side of the paper, and it must be ended with the right side margin. So DT or DATE also we can write. DT or DAT, short form or full form. So here date, and after date we must put the full stop, means it must be, the date must be ended with the right side margin. Full stop is compulsory. Then after this date, here the format is DD MMYY. So this is the format generally we use in Indian format. DD MMYY. So next after this date, from address. After this date we must take one line space and we must start from address. So in from address we should write a complete address. At least we should take 3 lines. So each line ended with a comma and last line must be ended with full stop. For example, from address, who is writing a letter means sender's address. From address means sender's address. Here suppose a person is sending a letter. Suppose a Kumar is sending a letter to somebody. So he wants to write, he has to write his address. Mr. Kumar, house number, street, town or district and pin code. So minimum we should take 3 lines, and each line must be ended with a comma. Last line must be ended with a full stop. So this is from address. After from address, again to address. So I am explaining only format. I am not writing letter. So only format. So after from address, to address we should write. Same to address also like from address. So whose address we should write here? The recipient's address. Who is going to receive our letter? Here sender's address, here receiver's address, means recipient's address. So here also same, his name, house number, street, district, mandal, everything. So at the end we must use a full stop, comma, comma, full stop. So there are 3 parts in letter writing mainly. First part consists date, from address, to address, salutation, subject line, because it is an official letter. So subject line also should be there in official letter. This is all comes under first part. Now after the to address salutation, after salutation comma. In salutation generally we write sir, ma'am, dear sir, dear ma'am, like that. So after salutation also we must put a comma, we must write comma. Then after subject line generally we should take or we should leave 5-letter space from the left side margin. So approximately 5-letter space we must leave and we must write subject line. Okay, na? So in the subject line must be a line. If it is not possible, we should take second line also, but the second line must be started from here. So this is the subject line, and subject line must be ended with request regarding. So request regarding. Nowadays, unfortunately, many people they are not writing this. They are writing direct subject regarding so and so or direct subject. But this is a original format. Subject sub, no need to write full, sub is enough, and colon hyphen, then after we must start a line. So the subject of the line must be ended with these two. After subject line, one hyphen space REQ, capital or small EQ, request, and again space hyphen space REG, capital R EG small. So it must be ended with a full stop again. Request regarding. This is all comes under first part of the letter. So after this we must separate with 3 hyphens or 3 stars or 3 dots. Whatever we like we can use. Whatever we want to use we can use. Doesn't matter. So 3 hyphens, 3 stars and 3 dots. It must be centered to the page. It must be centered to the page. So this is all comes under first part. Date, from address, to address, salutation, subject. Always the date must be right side. Okay, no? Because it is traditional format or Indian format, indented format. So now second part of the letter I am going to explain. Now the second part of the letter, it is called a body of the letter. Body of the letter, the first line must be started from the left side margin by leaving 5-letter space. So from here we should start. This is the first line of the body of the letter, and the second line must be from the margin only. The second line must be started from the margin, left side margin. In this way we should start a letter. 1 line, 2 line, 3 lines. It is depends upon our writing. So suppose if we want to take second paragraph, also we must leave 5-letter space for the first line. See, in this way. Again the second line from the margin. So I have taken only 2 paragraphs. It's enough, no need to take much. So as possible as we should reduce the size of the letter. We must not elaborate in our examination. At the point of intermediate second year examination, we need not to elaborate it. The format is compulsory. What we are writing, the content should be there. No need to elaborate it. So I have taken here 2 paragraphs. First line of the first paragraph by leaving 5-letter space from the left side margin. Second paragraph, the first line of the second paragraph also same by leaving 5-letter space from the left side margin. So next the end, it will be ended with this. Thanking you, again comma. We are writing official letter. This format is belongs to an official letter. So that's why in each and every official letter we must end the letter with this line, thanking you. Then after thanking you, we must put comma, and this should be in straight line. If you draw a line, it must be straight line. See, thanking you. Then after complementary clause, the second part is completed. First part over, the second part of the letter also completed. Now the last part, third part, complementary clause. We should write here yours faithfully, comma. Yours faithfully is for all the letters. We can write yours faithfully for all the letters. Whereas sometimes it depends upon the salutation also. Yours truly, yours sincerely. Suppose we are writing the name of a person to whom we are writing a letter. So we can write here yours sincerely. After yours faithfully, we must leave some space in order to put our signature. And then after, we must write the name in block letters within the bracket by leaving some space. Name. The name should be written in brackets in block letters by leaving some gap, because this gap for signature of the candidate who is writing a letter, his signature should be there here. So then after complementary clause, enclosures. And one underline. Enclosures. After writing colon and hyphen, we must write a colon and hyphen after end of the word. Enclosures. What enclosures? If anything we want to enclose or attach with this letter, we must write. Suppose we are going to write a letter to collector to issue a household supply card, means ration card. So they ask ID proof and address proof. So we can attach here. Under enclosures, we can write the names. Address proof, suppose Aadhaar card. If you want to enclose the Aadhaar card, copy of Aadhaar card, we must write here. Number 1, by leaving some gap, at least 3 letters of space, or otherwise 5 letters of space from the left side margin. Aadhaar card or copy of Aadhaar card. We are not going to attach original letter, original copy. So Xerox copy we are attaching here, that's why copy of Aadhaar card. A copy of Aadhaar card. Suppose some more papers are there to attach, we must write one after another. Suppose proof of address or proof of residence. Suppose they are asking some electricity bill, we must write copy of electricity bill. In this way, 1, 2, 3, 4, how many copies we are attaching to the letter, we must mention here under enclosures. So now the letter ends with this. First part, second part and third part. So this is the format, Indian format for official letters. If you want to write an official letter, we should follow this. This is the format for official letter. What format it is? Traditional format or indented format or Indian format. Now personal letter. Just we have seen how to write our format of official letter, that is Indian format. In Indian format or traditional format, we are going to learn the format for personal letter. Always we should write date at right side of the paper. Same just now what we have written, in the same way we should write. date, same format DDMMYY. So the date line must be ended with full stop. Okay. Then after, same from address. From address, we no need to give any colon, hyphen or underline. It is actually no need to write, but if you want to know which address is from address and which other address is to address, so that's why in order to know I am writing from. In the examination, no need to write this. Directly we can start address. Same as we written in official letter, here also same 3 lines, and last line must be ended with a full stop. It's a little bit changes are there in personal letter. See, this after from address, no need to write to address here. This is the one change. Here after from address, direct salutation. Direct salutation and comma. Here salutation, after salutation, comma, direct we can start the body of the letter by giving some gap. In this way we must separate from first part to second part. Now we can start the letter. In this way, again same how much space we have taken in official letter from the left side margin, the same space should be taken in this letter also. 5 letter space we must leave from the margin, and we must start the first line of the body of the letter. Suppose if we want to continuation, we can continue in this way. Suppose if you want to take second paragraph, also we should leave 5 letter space for the first line. 5 letter space for the first line. Here no need to write any subject line because it is personal letter, which is write to family, friends or friends, family members, relatives. So no need to write any subject letter. And the language we should use here informal language only, whereas in official letter we must use formal language. So here no need to use any formal language, informal language is okay. Then after completing second para or third para, so we must end with this letter by this line. Convey regards. Convey regards dash. So whatever you want to write, you can write here. Convey regards to my mother, convey regards to my father. Suppose you are going to write a letter to your father, you must mention your mother or your sisters, your brothers. Convey regards to my sister, convey regards to my brother, younger brother. In this way, niece, nephew, we can mention here. So after this, again complimentary clause, same as we written in official letter. Right side, the complimentary clause should be ended with a right side margin. Here the complementary clause will be somewhat different. The complementary clause, it must be ended with the right side margin. Here complementary clause is yours lovingly. Again comma, yours lovingly or yours affectionately, or your loving daughter, your loving sister, your loving brother. But this is most common we write in personal letters, and it is acceptable. Yours lovingly is enough. No need to write another sentence. If you want to write yours affectionately also, you can write yours lovingly, and this is for sign as we have written in official letter. Same name in block letters, yours lovingly, so and so, signature and name of the candidate or name of the person who is writing a letter. So after this, no need to write any enclosures because it is not an official letter, it is a purely personal letter. No need to write enclosures, and no need to mention any enclosure, no need to add any letters. So after this we must write after ending complementary clause we must write to address, means recipient's address, same comma comma full stop, comma comma full stop. The address must consist all the details. What details? Name, house number and street and all. So whereas in official letter we can write the person's designation also, name, designation and house address, flat means flat address, whatever the address is, we must write minimum 3 lines. More than 3 lines also we can write. The last one condition is each and every line must be ended with a comma and the last line must be ended with full stop. This is the rule. So with this the personal letter format has been ended. What? Just now we have learnt Indian or traditional or indented format, official letter and personal letter. Both the letters format just now we have learnt. So after this next the second format is there, that is blocked format or American format. Now I am going to write American format or blocked format. So now I am going to explain a blocked format for official letter. Just now we have learned Indian format for official letter, Indian format for personal letter. Now we are going to learn blocked format for official letter. The blocked format is also called an American format. Here first date, whatever the letter it is, we must write a date first. Nowadays the people are writing data in between addresses, in between from address and to address, that also acceptable. We must write data at the first or beginning of the letter, or after from address also we can write a date, doesn't matter. So here I am writing date, date DATE or D capital small t full stop, both are acceptable. So date. Here no need to use any punctuation marks. There we use the punctuation marks in Indian format. In Indian format we must use punctuation marks throughout the letter, means first part, second part and third part. Here we no need to use any punctuation marks first part and last part. Only for body of the letter we must use punctuation marks. Means here no need to write any punctuation marks, means comma or full stop. First data, then after from address, same minimum 3 lines. Here no need to use any punctuation marks, comma, comma, full stop, no comma, no full stop. Then after to address. Here also no need to use any punctuation marks. Then after salutation. In salutation also no need to use any punctuation marks, no comma, no full stop. And subject line. Subject line, direct we can write the subject or otherwise SUB line. Nowadays all are writing direct without mentioning any SUB and this, but it is acceptable. Direct we must write a line, same. There we have taken one line, here also only one line we should take for subject line, no need to take extra. Means we must minimize the line as possible as. If not possible, the subject line is somewhat lengthy, so we must take second line. If we want to take second line, we must start from here, not from here. Okay, so over here also same request regarding, it's not necessary because it's an American format. So after this, this is the first part of the letter date. Date also we can write middle. Here also we can write date. In between both the addresses also we can write date. But the old tradition is this. At the beginning we should write the date. Doesn't matter, you can write here, either here or here. So this is first part. We haven't used any punctuational marks. We haven't used any punctuational marks. So separate it with the 3 hyphens, 3 dots, 3 stars. Whatever the symbols if you want to use, you can use in order to separate from first part to second part. Now the second part of the letter. Now the second part of the letter means body of the letter. No need to leave any space from the left side margin. Directly we must start from the left side margin itself. No need to leave any space. Whereas in Indian format we have left 5 letters of space. Now here no need to leave any space. Suppose if you want to take a second paragraph, also we must give some space in between both the paragraphs. But no need to leave any space. If you want to take lines, you can take, no need to leave any space from the left side margin. So after this, the complementary close. So because it is an official letter, we must end with thanking you. Thanking you. No need to mention any comma. No need to use any comma or full stop because no punctuational marks are used. Here first part, but here second part we must use in body of the letter. Here second part we must use punctuational marks. Here no need. First part and third part no need to use any punctuational marks. So at the end, after completing the letter, we write a complementary close. For a complementary close also we need not use any punctuational marks. For example, yours see, yours faithfully. There also we have written same yours faithfully, but we are not using any punctuation marks here. We should leave the space for signature, and for name we must use brackets, and in between brackets we must use we must write name of the person who is writing a letter in block letters. So after this, if you want to attach any letters, you can write enclosures. That also need not to use or need not to leave any space. Enclosures. We need not to use any punctuation marks, need not to use any space. So 1, 2 we can write here. Enclosures. So with this ends an official letter in American format or blocked format. And now I am going to write a personal letter. Now I am going to explain about the format, blocked format for personal letter. Just now I have explained blocked format for official letter. Now it is for personal letter. So same date, no need to use any punctuation marks. Then after from address, no need to write to address here. No need to write to address here. After completing the letter, we must write to address. That is the main difference from official letter to personal letter. This is the main difference. Always we must write to address at the end of the letter. After completing the letter, we must write to address. So from address is over. Then after salutation, no need to use any comma and full stop. Direct we can start the letter in this way. Here also we no need to leave any space from the left side margin. If you want to take second paragraph, also no need to use or no need to leave any space from the left side margin. all the heads must be written from the left side margin itself. So after this, we are closing the letter with this: convey regards. So dash, whatever you want, the sender want to write, you can write. Convey regards to my mother, brother, sister, like that. Dash dash. So after this, again complementary close. This is also from the left side margin. We are not going to write anything to the right side. Only left side we are writing. All the heads we are writing from the left side margin itself. Here again, yours. Yours lovingly. Yours lovingly. No need to mention any punctuation marks. Yours lovingly, yours affectionately. Same, by giving some space, we must write name in block letters. See, all the heads we have written at the left side margin only. We are not writing any head to the right side margin. This is the main difference. In Indian format, we are writing, some are right side, some are left side. But in a blocked format or American format, all are writing from the left side margin only. This is the personal letter, date, from address, salutation, body of the letter, and complimentary close. There are 3 parts in letter, whether it is official letter or personal letter. The format is closed now.